this crap before. There we go. How's that? Hey, Taylor, how's it going, buddy? Or Tyler, whatever your name is. How's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping back, man. Kind of figured you were going to be one of the first people in here because you were asking when I was going to go live next. It's awesome, man. Appreciate you. So how's your fine Sunday morning going? Hey, what's going on, Justin? Appreciate you stopping by. So out here shooting the bow a little bit. A little bit warmer out today. How's everybody doing this morning? Just give me a few minutes. I'm gonna go get my arrows. Be right back. Good, yeah, man, awesome. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. What you guys doing today on this Sunday? I'm setting up the house for football Sunday. It's kind of like a little family ritual we do every Sunday here. It's either at my house or one of the other family members' houses. We all get together, hang out, cook some good food, bullshit the rest of the day, and talk football. And depending on who gets together, it's talk hunting. Yeah. Oh, you're out hunting, Tyler? There you go. Taylor, I think his name, Taylor, yeah. Sorry if I butcher your names, guys. I'm horrible at names, so sorry if I do say your name wrong. Yeah, I want to say it's like 34 out right now. A little light breeze, so it's a little warmer than it has been the last few days, so that's why I'm kind of out here in the shed shooting, you know, instead of hunkering up in the house. Boy, I pulled bad on that one. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, guys, make sure you double tap that screen. And if you really want to help me out, hit the subscribe button if you like what you're seeing, and if you want to stop back for future live streams and other content. Don't hit the subscribe button if you're just gonna unsubscribe a day or so later. Just keep going. You're wasting my time and your time. So if you truly like hunting and fishing, talking about hunting and fishing, hit the subscribe button, because this is pretty much all this channel's about. And those of you who are sticking around and hitting the subscribe button, I appreciate you guys so much. Words can't really explain it. So sitting talking with the wife a little earlier, and channel is growing, which I love it. It's awesome. Talking to the wife, getting we have a family friend does logo designs and stuff, so I'm gonna get her to try to come up with a logo and design for my channel, and go from there. And that way I can get some shirts made and hats, and hopefully here do a giveaway once I hit 500 subscribers. So I'm only 90 some subscribers away from 500, so hopefully we can hit 500 today. Hey Bruce, how's it going, man? Hey, thanks for stopping back by, buddy. I recognize your name. Thank you, bud. Bullseye. I'm doing good, Bruce. How are you? My bow is made out of aluminum, and then like carbon fiber or something. I honestly don't know what the whole bow is made out of. I just know this is like a cast aluminum, real light. There you go, man. Thanks for stopping by, man. Appreciate you guys. Awesome. Thank you, Justin. Appreciate it. Yeah, I'm not trying to be a a-hole or nothing, but it's just a little aggravating. I do all this hard work of putting out this content, and then I have people that are hitting that subscribe button thinking that they're helping me out by hitting the subscribe button, and then a day or two later unsubscribing. You're hurting me, honestly, by doing that. And you're wasting your time and wasting my time. So that's why I'm saying, if you truly love hunting and fishing, this is the channel for you, because this is all I do, hunting and fishing with my kids and stuff, teaching my kids how to hunt and fish, spending family time with them. So if that's what you like and want to watch, this channel's for you. If not, just keep scrolling. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm trying to build a nice community that people enjoy coming here, hanging out, and talking. So yeah, I got a little bit of snow here. Maybe, I don't know, an inch, if I'm lucky. That's it, really. Not a whole hell of a lot. It's awesome, man. Thank you guys. You guys are there in Russia. Believe it or not, man, that's awesome. That's cool. Two, 3 inches in Ohio, yeah. What kind of animals do I hunt? Pretty much anything, really. my passion is hunting for whitetails, big, mature whitetail buck. That's what I love to hunt. Specifically, try to hunt them with a bow. When the gun comes out, that's kind of like the oh shit time. Like, hey, I got to fill the freezer up so the gun's coming out. But other than that, and 99% of the time, I have a bow in my hand when I'm out hunting for deer. Yeah, I hunt. Well, I haven't hunted bear since I was 17. A little backstory to that was 17 years old back in 2004. I shot a 834-pound black bear. It was a second in the state of Pennsylvania. That's where I live. So, I hunt snow bunnies. Hey, Hey, what's going on, Brody? All right, Corbin's doing good. He's inside the house playing Fortnite with his brother and Hunter. So, they're in there having a heck of a time right now. Deer meat's good, man. Deer meat's good. Yeah, and that's a heck of a big bear, buddy. Yeah. I'm in the Boone and Crockett book if you want to look that up. Years of 2004 to 2006. That's where I'm at in those books there. At the time, I took second award in the state of Pennsylvania all time. I do not know where I stand now in the record books. So, hey, thanks for stopping by, everybody. Really appreciate all you guys. Double tap that screen. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please double tap the screen. And if you really like it, hit the subscribe button. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. It's not the... There it is. No, I don't have no deer skin preserve. I hope you're having an amazing day. Body count. What, you think I'm a murderer or something? No, man. I'm just an average blue-collar country boy, redneck, that loves to hunt and fish. That's pretty much it, man. Work my ass off to hunt and fish so I can do that, you know, provide for my family, so. Yo, what's going on? I'm pretty much I'm a lube tech. So, I change oil on cars and big trucks and stuff for a living. I'm a manager, so I run a shop, so. Yeah, raising a family is pretty cool. Give me a second, and I'm going to be right back. I'm going to grab my arrows. Hey, Elise, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Need somebody else here in the chat. I know my wife's in the chat. She's in the house getting ready for football Sunday, so somebody else in here moderate and be good. Life with Pawn. I can show you what. I got a whole tote of antlers here that I've shot years past, but I'll go grab one that I shot, about 5-6 years ago. It's a pretty nice 8. Give me a minute, I'll be right back. Don't mind the skull and what it all looks like, because I'm not done doing what I want to do with it yet, but that's an 8 that I shot a few years back. I kind of buried it and left the bugs do what it had to do, and well, they ain't do it all that great, so I got to boil it and get rid of the hide that's left on it and stuff. So got to get it all softened up and get the rest of that off. Yeah, just hanging out, that's all. Double tap that screen, guys. Yeah, birthday was on Tuesday, last Tuesday, so. But yeah, this is the buck I shot a few years ago with the rifle with one of my buddies from work. Believe it or not, it's the first time I was ever at the spot that I shot this buck. Walked around it during summertime a little bit, scouted a little, and open day of rifles came and went to the parking lot, parked. There was, I think, 8 trucks in the parking lot, not including mine. So, kind of got a little discouraged about that. And then was going to call my buddy and tell him I was going to go home for the day because there was too many people there. Well, before I did that, he ended up pulling in the parking lot, and thank God he did, because I would have never shot this. It's got to hang right here somewhere, maybe. There you go. How's that? That works, huh? No, my biggest one's in the house, mounted, hanging on the wall. Yeah, a few miles away. Yeah, a few miles away. You ever have? No. Deer dogs? Well, I had dogs run deer already. But I never had a deer dog, though, or actually out running deer to shoot them. Growing up, I had beagles, so we, of course, breed them and raise them and trial them and train them and hunt over them. And, well, some dogs would run deer, and those are dogs we'd get rid of. So, but man, when they would get on deer, geez almighty. You better have your freaking running shoes on, boy, because you ain't catching those dogs for a long, long time. Excuse my language, they'll run miles upon miles chasing a deer. Hey, 1616, what's going on, buddy? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. What? That there? That's real. It's dead now, but it was real at one point in time. Yeah, oh yeah, get a new house. Hell yeah. I don't want none of that crap in my damn kennel. I remember growing up, my dad trying to break a dog or running deer. He went out and he bought deer urine estrus. And he went and he got a syringe, sucked the deer urine up, and he shot the freaking deer urine up the dog's nose. A dog never ran a deer in his life after that. Became one of the best rabbit dogs ever. It fixed his ass real quick. But yes, normally if they run deer, that's it. They're done. They find a new home fairly quick too. I know, I'm sorry. I'm trying to keep it a little clean here. Oh, those, man, those are just for decoration. My pap died a couple years ago, and cleaning out his garage and stuff. A couple traps he had hanging in the garage for, I want to say decoration, but I never knew my pap to do any trapping, so that's yeah, they just hang up for decoration. Hey, Alaska, what's going on, man? Thanks for stopping by, man. Hey guys, if you're into like moose hunting or Alaska life, check out Pure Alaska's channel. He's got some awesome videos up there. Real good guy, man. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Plans on the 2025 season? Well, my plan's to shoot a big one. Try to. I have 2 spots that I want to concentrate on this year. The ones that's both public land, 3,000 some acres, both patches. So the one here is pretty close to the house. It borders a creek. It runs up the main highway there, and there's state forest and game land on one side, and it's a pretty nice patch. It's actually where I shot one of my does that I posted on the channel here in our rifle season. I have that spot, which that one looked pretty good too for holding buck. But the other spot, man, that is calling my name. That's telling me to go back there. And I haven't felt like that in a long time about a hunting spot. Normally I'll walk around the woods and I'm like, oh yeah, it's a nice spot. Definitely like to sit here, pick out a tree, sit here. That spot there, something is just drawing me to it, man. It's just, I picked it out, e-scouting on a map, and I sat it, and man, did I pick the spot. On public land, I've never ever seen so many deer in my life. Like, normally public land, 2, 3, maybe 4 you'll see through the day. I lost count after 20. The next day, I saw probably just as many. The third day, I saw just as many. Like, I was into deer this year. Thank you, Brody. Appreciate you. Dude, if you can get a A dog to run a rabbit in the snow, that's the dog you need. It's always a hard time trialing them and training them and stuff. We go to trials and everything. We go up to a spot that have, 6-7 inches of snow. Some of the dogs didn't know what the hell to do. They had no clue. But I think I had one dog out of my whole kennel that couldn't run on snow. But every other one of them, man, they'd run on snow like no tomorrow. Oh, man. But if you can get a dog to run on snow, rabbit hunting, that's a good dog. Jagger and Jeff, I'm in the state of Pennsylvania. Hunting games? I used to. Not anymore. It's not realistic enough for me. And half the hunting games that they have out, the calls that they have on there aren't even the calls that the animals make. Like you go to get a deer grunt and it sounds like a freaking moose. A deer don't sound like a moose. No, I believe that's illegal up here in the state of Pennsylvania to run deer with dogs. I'm not 100% sure on that, but yeah, I haven't. In all my life living here, I've never once heard or saw anybody running deer with dogs to hunt them. Yep, just try to keep track clean, guys, that's all. No dumb stuff. My wife is in here, she's moderating, and then I have Elise, which she's a good moderator. She keeps the chat real nice and clean for me, so. Oh, there you go. To be honest, man, I wouldn't mind hunting deer over dogs, like one time. To me, that'd be a pretty cool experience, you know what I mean? I've had dogs run deer on me before, and that's a hell of a chore. Woo! And the funny thing is, dude, deer do exactly what a rabbit does. They run in a big circle. That's all they do. Where you kick a rabbit up at, and a dog starts chasing it, don't go anywhere, because that rabbit is going to circle right back to around about that same general area. And a deer will do the same exact thing, just about. Yeah, Lisa's real quick with the stuff. She doesn't put up with any of that bullshit. That bow right here is the Hoyt Venom 30-inch axle. It's a 60 to 70 pound draw. I currently have it set at 60 pounds. I am due for a new string. So once I get the new string, I think I'm going to crank her back down to 65, or back up to 65, and see how that goes. I'm not one for pulling back a tremendous amount of weight, because you can kill anything with 60, 65 pounds. Anything you can kill with 60 pounds. My brother-in-law shoots a bow, and he's shooting 80 pounds, and I'm like, what in the world, dude? He's like, well, I want to go for bear. Okay. I can shoot a bear with a recurve that's set for 40 pounds, and I'll kill it. There's no way that you need a 80-pound bow to kill a bear. That's just overkill. Yep, it's a Hoyt. Hoyt Venom. One of my favorite bows. Love this bow. I shot a Hoyt ear. Oh, and I don't know if you guys caught my other previous lives or not about sights and what I prefer and not. If you guys remember or not, me showing you. This here was white before. Now it's purple because of the sunlight, of how bright it's outside. That makes these, your pins, not star bright. It doesn't look like a star when you're looking at it from when you're full back on your draw. It looks just like a dot sitting there. Good sight. Black gold sight. Look them up if you guys are in the archery hunting and want a new sight. Definitely look these up. Awesome sight. Got that, this bow, everything's on this bow, sights, arrows, except for the phone holder here. I got at my local archery shop. Awesome guy, man. The stories that you go there and you hear and stuff. It's a 4-pin sight. I could shoot all the way up to about 55, 60 yards with the 4 pins. Hey, Brody, take it easy, buddy. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Yeah. 16, exactly. Even then, man, with a 60-pound bow, I ain't going to do it, but I can still shoot 100 yards. Or 75, you know what I mean? Yes, the more you pull back, the quicker the bow is. I get it. I'm comfortable with what I'm shooting at, you know? If you want to pull 80 pounds back, all right, now let me ask you this. Say you have an 80-pound bow, you're sitting in the woods, it's raining, blowing 20, 30-mile-an-hour winds, it's cold, say it's 18 degrees out, and you have a buck of a lifetime at 25 yards. You stand up, get ready to pull the bow back. I'm not going to pull my bow back all the way, but you get ready to pull your bow back, and this is all you got, and you're, and you can't get it back. So 80 pounds does. 60 pounds, you whoop, right back, whack, you got it. If you struggle at all to pull a bow back, it's too heavy for you. Now, don't get me wrong. I might sit here and go, oh, because it's been a while, getting those muscles working again. But if you literally have to sit there and struggle and shoot for the stars while you're pulling it back or aim down the 6 foot under, it's too heavy. Said, man, you don't need a heavy bow to kill something. Like, I just don't understand what people think sometimes, Well, no, I mean, all right. It can be expensive to get into. It can be, honestly. But if you do it right and take your time, if you were local to me, I could take you to my local bow shop, and you could probably honestly get a full setup, arrows, everything, for like $500. It's not bad. You could probably find bows online, marketplace or somewhere else, or yard sales or something. 50, 60, 70 bucks, $100. Then you got to buy arrows and do whatever. But hey, man, if you want it to be expensive, it can be. If you want it to be cheap, it can be. If you want to buy good top of the line stuff that's going to last you for years and years and years, then it can be a little expensive. My opinion, sucks to say, buy the good stuff. So that way you're not buying new stuff year after year after year, the same stuff after year after year after year. I bought this bow 2 years ago and still have it. No way in hell is this bow leaving my freaking site. If I buy another one, it's still gonna hang here. I'll pass it down to one of my kids or something. That's what I should have did to my old PSE that I had. I should have never got rid of it. I should have saved it. Gave it to my son. But you live and you learn. Yeah, start off cheap, man. You don't want to spend it like 1616 said. Don't spend $1,000 on a setup, shoot it once or twice and go, this isn't for me. Because you're not going to get that $1,000 or so back for it. No way. You're not. It's not going to happen. Go out, buy a setup, $200 to $500, $200 to $500. Buy a setup. See how you like it. And if you really like it, then get a new release. And then, upgrade your arrows. And maybe upgrade your sight. And maybe upgrade your bow. Go on and on and on. Like, dude, I've been shooting bow for years and years and years and years. And I finally broke down and bought a release. I'm not happy of the price, but I bought a release that I truly love. Like, this is my release. I will not go in the woods without this release. This is the release I am going to shoot from now on out. I have a wrist release trigger, but after shooting this is awesome. Hey, Brody, welcome back, buddy. Hey, Alaska, thanks for stopping by, buddy. Hope to see you soon. Appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you. Have a good day. Be safe. Stay warm up there. No, I am not in Back Mountain, NC. I am not there. You're pretty close there, though. I'm in the state of Pennsylvania. But yeah. But I am in the Back Mountains, though. I'll tell you that. That's why my channel is Back Mountain Outdoors. I want to say, everybody, thanks for stopping by. I really appreciate it. 26 people in here and 20 likes. Thank you guys a lot. Appreciate that. If you're new to the channel, double tap the screen. If you're really enjoying the hunting and fishing and hanging out, talking in the shed, hit the subscribe button. Appreciate you all. More of this to come. Hey, what's up, TJ? How's it going, buddy? Oh, there you go, buddy. What are you buying me good at Cabela's? Buying me anything good? I'll take a nice 50 cal flintlock muzzleloader, wood stock, the powder horn, everything with it. If you can do that, that'd be nice. Nice new hunting boots, size 10, preferably rubber. so that way it doesn't leave any scent behind in the woods. Let's see here. What else? Hey, what's up, Possum? How's it going, buddy? Hey, man, you're doing some cool stuff on your channel, man. Posting who your top subscribers and stuff are, man. That's pretty cool, man. Giving them some recognition. That's awesome. Backpacking tent. Oh, just hanging out, man. Just BSing here in the deer shed, shooting the bow a little bit, you know, hanging out. Football Sunday is going to start here in about an hour or so. Having family come over and cooking some food, eating some clams and shrimp. So it's going to be pretty good. Hey TJ, I'll take some new MEP spinners, number 2 gold blades, a new set of waders. No, I did click on it, but it wouldn't for some reason. When I'm hooked up to Wi-Fi here, my Wi-Fi whacks up every once in a while. I was clicking on it, for some reason it wouldn't load up his page, but I will soon be sure to check him out. He needs 200 subscribers so he can do it. Oh man, so he's not that far away, man. There you go. He's getting there. All right, TJ, be safe, man. Keep your eyes on the road. Don't be watching that phone. Yeah, Possum. I'll check him out here. Check him out after the live. See what's going on with him. Help him out a little bit. I hear it. Where is he? Kind of hoping a squirrel will come out for you, Elise. A little stubby. He was out earlier. Probably about 45 minutes before I started my live. He was out hopping around in the backyard here. Maybe that's what I should do for all you guys there. Oh, it's like 35 out here today. It's not too bad. My dumbass put my Carolina boots on, so from about my toes up, it's nice and warm, and from my toes down, it's cold. Yeah, the squirrel was out earlier. I was kind of hoping I could get him when I was live here. Show you guys him again. I know Elise, you get a kick out of how short his tail is. His tail is literally only about yay long versus every other squirrel, you know, pretty decent. Yeah, call him Stubby or Short Stuff. Oh, I hear him barking though. He's a little ways away though. I heard him up in the back there barking. He should come on. I should put some suet feeders out for him. Used to feed them a bunch of feeders and stuff, but those squirrels eat more of the damn bird seed than the freaking birds do. And I like to see birds. One of my favorite birds to see is a cardinal. Some personal reasons why I like the cardinal so much. You know, I just think it's the saying is that you see a cardinal, a spirit is near, or an angel is near. Well, every time I see a cardinal, I think it's either my pap or my mom. So I enjoy seeing them. What's up going on, Macho? Hey, Hope. Thanks for stopping by. New to the channel, hit the double tap that screen. If you love hunting and fishing, hit the subscribe button. But only if you truly, truly love hunting and fishing. If you're going to hit that subscribe button because I'm sitting here telling you to do it and then you're going to unsubscribe from me a day or two later, don't waste your time. Don't waste my time. Just keep scrolling. Cool uncle. I try to be the cool uncle. Most of the time I'm an asshole, so I try. But let's fling a couple more arrows here. PSEs are good bows, man. I shot a PSE Durango for, oh my, 10 years. I shot, oh man, the amount of deer I shot with that bow. Whew. PSE is a real good bow, man. My top bows, Hoyt, Matthews, PSE. And you got Bow Tech hanging there. I know Parker makes bows, Hank Parker, Parker bows. A couple other maybe brands out there, but my top three, Bear, my top, four, Hoyt, Matthews, Bear, and PSE. Those are my top four. Yep, Hoyt and Matthews, to me, are the best bows out there. Hoyt, Matthews, Bear. Well, Bear's been around longer than all of them, so it should actually go Bear, Hoyt, then Matthews. Hey, Camp Chapman, I haven't seen you here in a little while, man. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. Appreciate it. Double tap that screen. Awesome, guys. Love you all. Matthews Mission, dude, that's a good bow. That's a real good bow. That's actually the bow that I test shot at my archery shop down the street here from me. That's one of them. Yep. Matthews Mission. Yep. That shot the old switchback, which that was one bow I wanted the most when it came out, was the Matthews switchback. That freaking bow looked awesome as shit when it first came out. Yeah, same here, man. I've been wanting to get to the bow shop for the last freaking month or two, and I drive past it all the time. And I always say, oh, I need to stop in there, and right on by I go. Most of the dirt, and the main reasons why I don't stop in there is because you can't take my ass into a hunting and fishing store and expect me not to spend no damn money. freaking impossible. I go into an archery shop or a sporting goods store with guns and camo and hunting supplies and fishing supplies. I have to spend money. You can't walk into a place like that and not spend money. If you're a true, avid, passionate about hunting and fishing, and you go to one of those stores, you're spending money. So that's mainly the one big reason why I don't stop into those stores all the time, because I just don't have the money to spend. And with everything going up nowadays, I'm surprised I can buy a freaking half dozen of arrows. Right, yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Vintage 30? How's it going, man? Yeah, Bowtech. I shot a Bowtech bow already, man. Real nice, smooth. But there was just something about it. I couldn't pick it out. I didn't like it for some reason. Yeah, there's just something about it. I didn't like it. They are nice though. You remember when diamond bows came out? I don't know if they still make them now or not or whatever, but I remember when Diamond Archery came out and they made bows and stuff. They always said man's best friend's a diamond. Bullshit. Dude, the new Matthews lit, yeah, that's nice too. It'd be nice to have. But I would I want the new Hoyt RX-8. That Hoyt looks awesome. The only thing is, though, I don't like carbon bows. I don't like them. Yeah, I know they're lighter and quieter and whatever else, but I don't like them. Dude, the alphas are nice too. Yeah, there's bows out there for everybody. You just gotta pick them. Like I said, my best suggestion for whoever's looking to buy a bow is go to your local archery shop dealer, your bow dealer, and just shoot them. Just be honest with the guy. Just be like, look, man, like I never shot a bow before. I want to get into it. I don't want to spend a lot of money because I don't know if I'm going to like it, but I need to make sure I like the bow that I'm going to buy. I want to make sure it fits me right, make sure you got the right draw length and all that. Like, and the bow shop you go to, make sure it has a good reputable name that you can trust the people that work there and that help you out. Make sure they're not gonna freaking chase you up the wrong tree with buying some garbage or something like that. Like try to go to a reputable shop that means something, you know. The guy that I go to up here, he's been, oh my God, he's been in business for 20 some years, 30 years or so. He even did taxidermist work and stuff. So that's the guy I've been going to for the last few years. The other bow shop that I went to is probably a good 2-hour drive for me. Well, I'm not driving 2 hours to go to a bow shop. I want to find somebody local, and I did. And the local guy is awesome. Awesome with the likes, man. 29 likes. Viewers are going down a little bit, but hopefully it gets back up there. Guys, get him 30 likes and more. Yeah, man, come on, let's go. Hit that like button, guys. Last live I tried doing, I said if I had 100 likes, I'd drink a pounder, nice cold beer. It didn't work. But you guys are awesome, though, man. Appreciate all you guys. Yep. If you go to a bow shop and they don't allow you to shoot the bows, leave. That tells me that they're just out to make money and that they don't give a fuck about their customers or what their customers buy or not. You need to go to a bow shop that the workers or owner is going to sit there and talk to you and suggest certain things and see what you like and go from there. And you need to be able to bullshit with them, you know, talk hunting and fishing and whatever else. Get to know him so he gets to know you. Right? But yeah, you just make sure you buy what fits you. Don't buy what they think fits you. It has to be comfortable for you. If it's too heavy, put it back. If it's too light, put it back. If it's too awkward, don't get it. Or if you don't like the way it looks, don't get it. You know what I mean? It's everybody has their own taste in what they want. So come on, guys, hit that like button one more time. Get 30. One more like. Be nice. Be nice if I could get 50 likes. It'd be really cool. Jimmy, thanks for Jim, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Sorry about the car accident. I'm glad you're still here with us. Are you able to pull a bow back yet? Cause maybe a compound might not be the way for you. Maybe a recurve would be better. Cause with a recurve, there's no real pound. I mean, there's poundage there, but you don't have cams and stuff like that. So a recurve, you just basically pull back and, you know, let it fly with your fingers and stuff. That's just a suggestion. Or if you're not able to pull a bow back, you could go, you know, try crossbow. I do not like them, which I don't hunt with them. I did buy one for my son to hunt with. He knows my thoughts and opinions on them. He thinks that I think it's cheating when it comes to shooting a crossbow during archery season. But hey, he shot a deer with the crossbow this year, so thumbs up to him. I am so proud of that kid. Like, you have no idea when he shot that deer. But yeah, man, maybe a crossbow you could do, because you could get the hand crank for a crossbow to get the bow to come back to be cocked. So you don't have to pull none of the weight back for that. Yeah, man. Even if you wanted, you could go try getting a bear bow. Bear's usually pretty good. You can find bows that go down all the way to like 40 pounds and go all the way up to about 60. So that way you can adjust your poundage. Like I said, I don't know if you're able to pull a bow back yet, or, maybe it might hurt you too much to pull a bow back. Okay, there you go. A cheap starting out bow, man. Look at a bear. A bear bow is pretty much the way to go, man. My son has a bear inside the house that he shoots. Kind of looks identical to my Hoyt, almost, to be honest with you. And that goes from, I believe, 35 to 50 pounds. And I have it cranked all the way down that he could pull it back. And be honest with you, I could probably crank it up a little bit and he could pull more weight back. But bear's nice, man. Bear's a good choice. Okay. I mean, if you're good to pull back 50 to 60 pounds, yeah, man. I like Hoyt. I like Hoyt. To me, when you draw a Hoyt back, it's smooth. The let off is nice. When you pull back, it's like you're holding nothing really. The let off is smooth. It's a light bow, even when it's all decked out. Yeah, that's my opinion. But if you really just want, beans that it's been a little while for you, look for a bear, or maybe, I don't know what other cheaper bows are out there, but I know Bear makes a couple cheaper ones. Maybe you can get a second-hand bow that's, like, you can maybe buy a Hoyt or a Matthews that's second-handed, and, make sure you look it over real good if it's second-hand, you know what I mean? If you're buying it from a private person or something, make sure you look the limbs over, make sure the limbs ain't cracked and the riser's not goofed up or bent, or, but yeah, I would either go with Bear, Hoyt, or Matthews. Those are my top three. To me, if you're just starting out or just wanting to get back into it, I'd probably go with a Bear, to be honest with you. Hey, man, thanks for the likes. Yeah, no crossbow for me. Okay, yep. Yeah, my son actually got a saddle kit this year for Christmas, so his uncle got him an XOP saddle and platform. So I told my son, no more crossbow, buddy. And he just turned around, he looked at me. I said, now you need to start shooting your bow. I said, to me, shooting a crossbow up in a saddle would be a little hard. It's a little heavy, and be his first time up in a tree shooting a crossbow. So I'm like, oh, a bow would be better. Need to get you shooting your bow. So that's what the agenda is this year, to get him shooting his compound better, to get more accurate, and to believe in himself when he's shooting his bow. He just gets frustrated and beside himself, gets mad that he's not doing it right. So gonna take some time to get, practice with him and stuff, and got to get him climbing with the saddle and everything, get him comfortable and used to it and everything. So, but yeah. Well, math. I know Matthews does that a lot. Single cam or double cams or no cams. I have a double cam on mine, on my Hoyt. I like it. Give me one. I'll go get the arrows and like I'll pull back and stuff for you and show you what I think. Hey, Backwoods. Hey, how's it going, buddy? Thanks for stopping by, buddy. That's awesome. It doesn't matter, man. Hey, you still showed up, Backwoods. Glad you're here, man. Appreciate you. Be right back. Give me a minute. I'll go get my arrows real quick. To be honest with you guys, I'll probably just shoot these 3 arrows and probably call it there because it's almost noon time and the football guest will be here. That's a great. Yes, agree with you, Jim. Oh God, man, Backwoods. But yeah, here, going back to like the double cam, single cam stuff. I want to say that the cams have to do with all the let off and stuff. How big the roll is. So I'll pull back real quick. Now with a double cam, I think the let off is more less. I don't know how to say this. A double cam, I want to say, makes you feel like you're really holding nothing back. With a single cam, you still have a little bit there, not as much, you know, but if you pay attention to the cam up here, you'll see it roll, and when it rolls back, it locks. Well, that's what the bottom one does. To me, it's better, I think, but I could be wrong. See that? Right here, it starts getting real light, and it pops. And it's like you're holding nothing back, you know? Now with a single cam, it's basically the same thing, but I like a double cam. That's me. I don't know what what's entailed with the cams and stuff. Just maybe that's why it's smoother is with a double cam versus a single. So that's my thought. It's smoother. Yeah, anytime, man. Anytime. Hey, any questions you guys have, and if I have the answer, I'll tell you. I may not be right at all, but I'm trying to help you guys. I'm not going to steer you in the wrong direction at all. If anything, I'm going to steer you in the opposite direction of the way to go. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's just me. If it feels smoother with the draw, versus like if you have a single, like an older bow, like an old bow with just no cams. When you pull it back, you're sitting there. It's hard to pull back, and then you're holding everything, you know. So with a double cam, to me, it's a smoother draw, and it'd be lighter. And the same thing. I don't know if you guys can see the bottom cam, but same thing. Oh, that was a little high. $800. What, did I miss something? Mid-price bow. If you can get a setup for less than $500, you're doing good. Honestly, you could try to go like yard sales or like flea markets or maybe like marketplace or something, like online or something. You could honestly you could probably find a bow like mine for $500-600, all decked out. I mean all decked out, as in like sights and rest, arrows, stabilizer, everything. If you'd want this exact bow here, you're looking at like $1,200-1,300. Oh yeah, what the hell is that about? Shot like 4 inches to the left of where I was aiming. Yes. See, like to me, I think a double cam is better with the let off, but everybody has their opinions. You are right there with the let off and all that stuff. It's awesome. Good. Thank you, Clint, for stopping by. Appreciate you. Anybody has any good information like that, please put it in the chat like Clint did. That's awesome. That's good info to know and to learn. That's what I'm here for people to learn. Like I said, I'm not a professional at any means whatsoever. I'm just trying to help you. That's all I want. That's all I need to do is help one person, and I did my job. But thank you, Clint. That's good. Read that, guys. Single cams are known for being super smooth. Now, with your bow, you can change the let off, which determines how easy it is to hold back. It is true. And depending on what cams you have, you can adjust your draw length by that also. And my bow is set at, you guys can see that, 80 to 85%. I'm set at 80% let off. That's what my bow's set at. And if you flip it around, these holes here, it's your draw length. Down in here too. That's what your draw length is. Thank you, licking that frog. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate you a lot, man. Honestly. Like I said, if you're passionate about the outdoors, love hunting and fishing, this is the channel for you. Because this channel is nothing but hunting and fishing and the outdoors. Till next time, buddy. Thank you. See you again. The seals are probably bad, Brody. You have seals in the BB gun, so when you pump the air in it, the seals hold the air in. So when you're pumping it like that when you're pumping the air's probably just going right out. It's probably not holding. Try putting some oil in it. Thank you, Clint. Appreciate it. It's a Hoyt Venom 30-inch axle, set at 60 pounds. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh, yeah, definitely, man. Like I said, I can tell you until I'm blue in the face that this is the best bow on the market. And you're going to come around and say, no, the Matthews is. Everybody has their opinion. I like Matthews. I really do. I shot a Matthews High Country for freaking years and years and years and years. The small 8-pointer that I have hanging on the wall, I shot with my Matthews. It was a Matthews High Country it was. Old bow. Thank you, Jim. Appreciate you. Awesome. Hey, man, that's what I'm here for. Build a nice community, help you guys out, giving you guys some tips and tricks on hunting and fishing. Show you guys what works for me. That's all. Appreciate you guys. I love doing this, coming out in the shed, talking to you guys, shooting a bow, talk about hunting and fishing. Yep, exactly. Like another thing, I can sit here and I can shoot this bow and I could be dead on. You come over here and shoot this bow, you'll miss that target completely. A bow is set up for a particular person. Some people can shoot other people's bows, no problem. Other people can't. A lot of bows are set up for that in particular person. Like my brother-in-law could probably come out here and shoot this bow and miss that target. When I could just pick it up, wham, perfectly. I could shoot my brother-in-law's bow and maybe hit that target. Who knows, you know? Yes, like, subscribe, and share if possible. That'd be awesome. Like I said, I appreciate all you guys a lot. If it wouldn't be for you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. 80-something pounds, man, is too much. Too much. But alrighty, guys. Well, I hate to do this, but it's almost football Sunday time. Gonna have some family over today, so I'm gonna cut the live stream a little short. But thank you all for stopping by. Appreciate all you guys hitting that like button and subscribe. So until next time, I'll see you again. Be safe. Good luck. Catch a lot of fish, but do me a favor. Leave some for me. Later, guys. Have a good one.